So hey guys, this is Gregor here, and I have not been, well, I've not uploaded a video in absolutely ages, so here is a video, I suppose. Anyway, this video, as you can tell from the title, is going to be me starting a completely new career mode with Newcastle United. So Newcastle United are the team I support, but I remember a while ago I did actually do a Newcastle career, but I never really advanced with it in video, but I did advance with it like myself, and I'm actually in the year 2022. So I'm up on kind of what to do in FIFA when you're in career mode. So anyway, here we go. So I'm going to be doing a manager career, as you can see there, a nice picture of Harry Redknapp. So Cisse and Ba, as you guys know probably, Ba has left Newcastle, but anyway, I will have to start off career mode with them. Match difficulty, I will pop that on professional, half length, 6 minutes, make them lenient. Currency, I'll make it sterling, because I live in the UK obviously. And Scottish use default. I will not play as UI. European competition in first season? No, I don't think so. So let's go in advance. So that's the main settings set up there. So I'll set up my manager. So first name will be Mr. 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 In fact, no, I've thought of an absolutely brilliant name. Adebayo. You guys know where I'm going with this, probably. Adebayo Heskey the Third. Yes, Adebayo Heskey the Third. So there we go, Heskey the Third. I will be definitely from Scotland. Why would I ever be from England? I mean, nothing against England. Who said that? Anyway, no, nothing really against England. I'll be in a tracksuit because my boss. Suit colour, grey. And I like chav. Skin tone, black. And I'm going to be stocky. So Adebayo Heskey the Third in a grey tracksuit who is black and stocky. Yes, a man you do not want to meet when walking down a dark alleyway. But anyway, back to all seriousness. Newcastle United appoint Heskey the Third as new boss. So anyway, this will probably take a little minute to set up. I'll probably tell you about this guy called Hetero Williams, who I'm not going to sell right just now, but he is someone who will be in the future. They usually have an article at the very start about him, but might not do this time. But anyway, in my career mode, my other one, they've got loads of scouted players, and I'll show you how to do that. But the main thing I will be touching on this episode is getting the best possible team I can out of the Newcastle squad, and putting up a good formation, just try to get everything pretty much perfect. So I'll just create a new career. I'll just call it let's have a look. Just Toon episode. Space episode. So yeah, I will be doing a fair amount of episodes of this. I'm not sure when I will actually stop. I might continue doing this just until my whole 15 years are up, although I do reckon that'll probably just get a little bit boring. But anyway, here we are. In our career mode, as you can see, I'll go with my squad. I'll show you all the Newcastle players. So this is pretty much the strongest team we can go out with. Danny Simpson, Taylor, Colcini, Santon, Benarfa, Kabai, Tiote, Gutierrez, Cisse, and Ba. There are some people who Newcastle have signed, but I don't think they're not on the list, if you know what I mean. But that team is set up pretty much. That is the best team you can have for my Newcastle career mode. So first thing I always do is I will sort the formation out. But to be pretty much honest with you, I actually do need a new one. So I always make my own formation, and I'll show you what I do. So I keep these four at the back. They're perfect. A right midfielder, I move the position. Wait, is that not how it is? This is a bit of a fail. Okay, how to change this? None. Okay, there we go. Accept this. Accept that. Right, player base position. That is what I want to stage, and you're looking for RAM. So when you see RAM, so right attacking midfielder. So I just have to select that for now until I can move him properly. Right attacking midfielder. See there? You cannot occupy the space. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll move Kabai back like that, and I'll move him back as well. Get Gutierrez kind of out into the middle a bit, like a left attacking midfielder. Hopefully I can change that. I'll make. In fact, I could have him as maybe like a calm. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right, and then I can have Gutierrez as an LAM, on a lame, or maybe I just have him as an RM and right wing maybe. Probably suits. Calm and a striker. Let's see. These guys are gonna drift about a bit. Move these guys back. There we go. So that is my formation pretty much set up. I'll save that in a slot. There we go. So I will put on my default. No, this is my default. Right, there we go. So get some points for saving a formation there. Make sure this is all sorted out. Right, so this is what I will do first. Make sure I've got perfect team on, which I do. I will switch Ben Arfa and Gutierrez round. I will have Cisse up front and Ba at Cam, because Ba has more pace. It's a bit OCD, but oh well, I'll do it anyway. So I put my goalie. Goalie's always at the bottom. Best goalie's at the bottom. I'll make sure like all the best people, no matter what positions they are, every single like best person is that I can possibly get will be on the bench, and I'll sort them like in order of how good they are. Like so. If I see anybody better who I can't, nope. So I will just keep the bench like that, and I will sort out my reserves as well, because if anybody gets injured, I will just put the next best player in. It's always handy to keep your team like this. Amil Fotano, he's good enough to be in the team, but I would rather have Amiobi than Amil Fotano in there. So Zisco, rated 69. Pop him in his allocated position. Anyway, this might be a bit boring, but don't worry, things will start to get a bit more heated after I've finished sorting this out. I can assure you that. I will probably sign Marcelo if I can. That would be a big achievement, pretty much, but I will try and do the best I can. So there we wait, mic fell off. Okay, so there we go. That's my team perfectly set up. I will go away, check my transfer budget, see how much I have. Buy players, 13.5 million. So the first thing I'm going to do is just put max estimated worth up to, put that to 10 million and see who the very best, who the cream of the crop is pretty much. See who I want to sell. So since Casillas is only 10 million. Wow. But anyway, I'll try and find Drogba as well. Yeah, I will try and find Marcelo as best I can. Although I really doubt I'm going to find him. In fact, no, I have found him. So as you can see, he's a nice young age. He's 24 and he's rated 83. So I will approach him to buy. He's been at the club for ages and ages, so I have a good chance of getting him. So I'll put in an offer of 11,750,000. He should accept that. If he didn't, I'd be surprised if he didn't, but he should. I think that was a fair enough offer. Just keep going. See if I can get him. Okay, so it's just giving me my. So what do they want me to do? Reach the final of the domestic cup and qualify for the Euro League in the league, which is quite an achievement, pretty much. That would be a good achievement for me in my first season, I think. I will skip all obviously the friendlies. I'll maybe sim the first oh wait. Do I have to do that? I have to offer them all my wage. In fact, you know what I'll do? I'll offer them 13,250,000, because hopefully just a little bit less than what they ask for. That usually makes them change their mind. So hopefully they will accept this, and then the next thing I'm going to do, I'll show you guys. It's pretty interesting, the whole scouting system, but it's quite complicated to set up. But once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. Anyway, I've received an offer for Papi Cisse from Fiorentina. They're saying, my chief executive has said between 14 million and 16 million would be a good price. So I am going to say back to Fiorentina, they can have Cisse if they offer me 16 million. So I think that's pretty much fair. Made a counter offer, got some points. I think that's pretty much fair. That will be enough for me to replace with someone maybe a bit younger, someone someone who's probably a bit better. So here we go. So they're not willing to spend that much money in Cisse. So now I'll be nice and I'll take it down to only 15 million. And here's hoping they'll accept that. So anyway, we're still waiting on a reply from Real Madrid, which obviously means they must be thinking about it. Oh, they've accepted my transfer offer, so I am very happy about that. I will give Marcelo 10% clean sheet bonus, just to make him want to play a bit more. I'll say he's a crucial first team player, because if you say he's a crucial person to your team, he will pretty much definitely join. Because as you can see, he's only an important first team player. But hopefully he'll move, because he'll be getting a bit more playing time. I see Chelsea have signed Karim Benzema, which will be a bit of bad news for me, because if I ever play them, I will be pretty much screwed. But they just don't want to. Don't want to buy Cisse for the price I want, so I'm just going to refuse that. He's 27. I could get another couple of years out of him. He'll probably go up by maybe a couple of rating, but anyway. Marcelo has accepted my offer, which is perfect. So I've been left with 250k transfer budget and no wage budget, which is not very good. But I've received 2 offers for Gutierrez and for, I can't remember who's the other one. Cheek Tiote. So anyway, they've offered me 9 million, which I think is a pretty good amount. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to try my hardest to bump them up to 11 million, because I probably could get a good replacement with 11 million. And Gutierrez as well. I don't really need him on my team. They've given me a pretty much a decent offer, but I think I'll shout back at 5 million, because my person has said between 4.6 and 5.4, so I think that's pretty much fair. Anyway, Marcelo has packed his bags and is going to be heading into the club, so I'm going to take Davide Santon here, and hopefully, if I find him somewhere. Yep, Marcelo should be there. So that is him in my first team, which is always a good thing. And I'll go move Santon right up the line here. Come on, let's get him right up there. There we go. So I've got him in place of Amiobi, who will now be on the bench. But I have been thinking that I think I want Amiobi. No, I've not got a striker, but. No, it should be alright like that. I'll just leave them 2 on the bench, and if I need them, I will pop them on my bench. But anyway, that's me. Got Marcelo on my team, which I'm extremely happy about. I will just make this video for another couple of minutes. I will get obviously they'll take back the offers, and apparently they don't believe he's worth that much, so they can pretty much bugger off. For all I care. And I'll just wait on a reply from, I think it was West Ham, who, if I get the 5 million for Gutierrez, that would be a decent amount. Yep, they have reviewed my asking price and they've accepted, which I am quite happy about. So I'll wait a couple of days, wait until that deal follows through, and I should be able to go ahead and buy someone with that money, which I am quite happy about. Transfer talks have broken down. Oh well, guys. This has been my first episode of my Newcastle career mode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little bit. I've just sorted out my team and I've bought Marcelo and taken a couple of offers from some people. None of them have really followed through, but I have got Marcelo. But I hope to see you guys in the next episode, which I will release tomorrow. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one.